So hello and welcome to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition we're going to preview Ghana's game against Burkina Faso in the ongoing WAFU Under-17 football tournament. Because the Black Starlets come up against a formidable Burkina Faso side, we will look at the two teams' performance in the ongoing tournament so far, what have they been able to achieve and the results. We also look at the details of the match, that is the venue and what time it's going to be played. Then we also look at the Black Starlets. The last time they were at the WAFU tournament, they got to this particular stage, and what happened? Well, we'll take a look at that. Then we'll also hear from Coach Larry Kingston on what he has to say ahead of the match. Then we'll take a look at the key Black Starlets players to watch in this particular game, and finally wrap it all up with how to watch the game if you are across the world, living maybe in Botswana, Brazil or Bolivia. Well, you can still watch the game. I'll tell you at the end of the video. Before we get into the details of this and more, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it and start off with the details for the match. So, well, when is the match going to be played, what time, and also what is the venue for the game in the semi-final between the Black Starlets versus Burkina Faso? So the game will be played on Saturday, that is May 25th, and to be played at exactly 3 p.m. and the venue is the University of Ghana Stadium, and it's totally free, so you can go to the University of Ghana Stadium and watch the match. So yes, that is the details for the match. Now let's look at how both Ghana and Burkina Faso has performed so far and why the Ghana ended up getting Burkina Faso in the semi-final of the tournament. So it's a tournament that has two groups, Group A and Group B, only 7 teams. So Ghana's group had 3 teams and Burkina Faso's team had 4 teams. Now Ghana defeated Ivory Coast by 5-1 in the first match, and in our second match we defeated Benin by 2-0. Then we ended up topping the group. Ivory Coast came second after beating Benin in their second encounter. Now, for Burkina Faso, they placed second in their group after drawing their first match to Nigeria. They defeated Niger and Togo, but Nigeria beat them to the first place due to goal difference. So that is why Nigeria were in first place and Burkina Faso was in second place. And for you to play an opponent, if you are in Group B and you ended up in second place, you play the opponent in Group A who plays first place. So that is how come Ghana is playing Burkina Faso, and Nigeria will take on Ivory Coast in the second semi-final encounter. So if Ghana makes it to the final, we'll end up playing either Nigeria or Ivory Coast. So that is the performance of the two teams so far. Now let's look at the strategy of the two teams. What is the playing strategy of Burkina Faso? I would like to talk about the Burkina Faso one because yes, that is what we have to look at. Now the Burkina Faso players are very tall, so they are very good in the air and they are physically fit. Yes, they are always going to bully you on the ball. So these are the observations I've made about the Burkina Faso team. Now the third and most important point is that the Burkina Faso team are very pacey. Yes, you dare not run with them. They are always pacey and they run fast with the ball, and if you watch their game against Niger, you testify to it. So yes, these are the strategies of the Burkina Faso team. Now, who are the Black Starlets players to watch in this particular game? I'm going to give you 4 players to watch in the game against Burkina Faso. Now, the first player is Joseph Nabi, and Joseph Nabi has been very instrumental in this Black Starlets team. He has scored a goal in this particular tournament. He scored a goal in our first match against Ivory Coast, and he is one of the players to watch. Now the second player to watch is the captain of the side, Benjamin Chivanyo. He is playing at his second WAFU tournament. He was at the previous edition in Ivory Coast, and this is his second WAFU tournament, and he's the captain of Larry Kingston's side. He plays for Ghana Premier League side, that is Great Olympics. He scored goals at the previous WAFU tournament, but unfortunately in this particular tournament he is here to score a goal, but his effort cannot be overlooked in this particular Black Starlets team. Now the third player to watch is Theophilus Ayamga. Theophilus Ayamga scored a goal in Ghana's previous game against Benin, and he is very good on the ball. He's one of our creative minds in the midfield, and if he's not scoring, he's either creating an assist. And so Theophilus Ayanga is also one of the players to watch. Now the fourth player to watch is Mark Kagawa Mensah, and he's also another creative mind in the Black Starlets team. If he's also not scoring, he's also creating an assist. So these are the players who have been causing distraction and mayhem to our opponents. So these are the players to watch in Ghana's game against Burkina Faso. Now let's move on and look at Ghana's previous performance at the semi-final of the WAFU tournament. Well, at last year's WAFU tournament, under 17 tournament that was hosted in Ivory Coast, Ghana reached the semi-final stage, but unfortunately we couldn't make it to the final. And in fact, this particular stage of the tournament is even more important than the final match, and this is why. For you to qualify for the U17 AFCON, which is why we are playing the WAFU tournament, you have to make it to the final. So the semi-final stage is more even important. So that is why Ghana has to beat Burkina Faso and even forget about winning the tournament. Although winning the tournament is important, it is a second priority. The most important priority is to reach the final. Now, the Ivory Coast tournament last year, Ghana couldn't make it past the semi-final stage because we lost to Niger, and well, we couldn't make it to the under 17 AFCON. This time we are hoping to reach the AFCON tournament in 2025, and the last time Ghana was at the under 17 AFCON was as far back as 2017 when Mohamed Kudus was in the Black Starlets team. And I can't overstress this, yes, I can't overemphasize this, that it's been long since we played at the under 17 AFCON, and right now Mohamed Kudus is 23 years, so do the math and you realize how long it's been since the Black Starlets were at the WAFU at the AFCON under 17 tournament. So that is why the semi-final stage is important than the final, because the two teams that make it to the final end up qualifying for the under 17 AFCON from the West African region. So that is why it is very, very important. Now, looking ahead of the match, a lot of people have been talking about Lai Kingston's coaching strategy, and that has gone viral on social media. The fact that Lai Kingston has been very dominative in the dressing room, and how he talks to the players has been the talk of town, and I want us to take a look at it.
So shambolic, this attitude, shambolic. How many times we've got there, we've had them there, and then the moment someone loses the ball, or Nabi loses the ball, or Chivano loses the ball, Kagawa is here, you are here, and then the six get the ball, he turns, and then he bring the line, and then he come. Get closer and smash them! Put pressure on the ball and win it! When I get one on the ball, someone is fighting with the ball and the rest are standing and watching. Double up and win the ball from him and play forward. Where's the character? Where's the attitude? Where's the hard work? We get the ball, we play nice. They also get the ball, then we watch. Then they play nice. We are not in control. We are never in control. And that's not part of us. No matter what the opponent is, smash them, go close to them. When we don't have the ball, we run. It's been shit first half. Shit. Forget about the goals. It's been shit. They've dominated us. First time dominating us. Opponent dominating us. First time. Yes, what else? Recovery runs. Yes. Especially Ayanga and Kagawa. You've been lazy. You're running like that. There's no urgency. One time you put pressure, a little bit intensity, what happened? You wonder about the loss of ball.
So that is Lai Kingston issuing instructions to the players, telling them how he wants them to play and all that. What do you think about Lai Kingston's coaching strategy? Is it overdoing it, or do you think it's the right way to go? Because these are the kind of coaches I believe we've been searching for in the national team for a long time. Now let's wrap it all up with how you can watch the game. Well, the first way you can watch the game is on free-to-air TV, and you can watch it if you are in Ghana on Max TV. They are the sole broadcasters of the match, so you can watch the game live on Max TV. Now if you are outside Ghana, you can watch the game on either Max FM on Max TV, on YouTube. So go on Max TV channel on YouTube and you can watch the game. They also stream it on Max FM and you can watch the game over there. Max TV Ghana and Max FM. I've forgotten the frequency. And with the same channel names, you can also watch the game on Facebook as well, and as well as Quest. I'll put the channel name over there. That is the WAFU. That is the WAFU social media channel. You can also watch the game over there. So yes, these are the various platforms by which you can watch the game. But right after the game, the highlights will be here on Sports Update Ghana, so that you can watch. In case you miss and you can't watch the game, the highlights will be here so that you can watch anytime and from anywhere. Well, my name is Joseph Adamafio, and this is how we wrap up here on Sports Updates Ghana. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.